Wait there. Oh no. I almost forgot. Let me just clean my glasses. Oh. Oh. We fresh today. We're not going to be cursed today. So, a guarantee that I can't make. Because we're going to be cursed. But hopefully, the lucky octopus will keep us going. We're not going to get a game freeze. My microphone is on. Nothing is going to go wrong. My internet is going to be fine. Keep your lucky octopus on hand. Always. We're starting chapter 2 after the mess of the class trial from chapter 1 that we had yesterday. It's gonna be fine. Get straight into it. I think the options are still fine. Yes. Always have to check because sometimes it reverts itself. And back into chapter 2. Right after the class trial, we've just killed off Leon after finding out that he killed Sayaka because Sayaka tried to kill him, and 3 whole people are dead. And that's fun. And this chapter's gonna make me very sad. Oh, he's sad. Is that Makoto? Did your favourite friend die in here after betraying you? Okay. You quiet little bitch. This is just rude, Makoto. Talk to me. Is it the bin? It's me. Oh, I got a coin. Because Makoto is sad. Look at the lint roller. Someone used that. You want to go in the bathroom, okay? Fine. It's gone. She really is gone. Yeah, we weren't going to leave the body there. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough to me. After all, nobody wants to be looking at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream. But I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others, while I moved the curtain a bit to not get the shine on my glasses. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You should have took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Don't look too happy about that, my man.
Hey, come on.
There is light in my glasses. Get out. Get out. No, it's gonna stay there. That's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room is spotless. There wasn't anything left. Oh, for fuck's fuck's sake. It's always a sunny day now. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? That's even worse. Staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. I kind of just feel bad for him. He's kind of not locked out for someone that's maybe lucky, and it sucks. Cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I
I don't
can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, I missed that noise. It's been a little bit.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
Yes.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well.
What dick.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, after that message, I can really sleep well. Thank you. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair, Daily Life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. Oh my god, what's this? And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
What is Byakuya doing over there? Trying to look like the cool kid. Just leaning against it. Jesus Christ.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. I sound pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why'd you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the assassin's fierce. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. Sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Yeah. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope Speak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
you guys?
It would really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Oh, this is coming off. Usually it feels good, but... Ugh. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
So go ahead,
nice.
look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. But that Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside? That is... no.
I wonder about
That
that.
seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we learn.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems that we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing as words is less signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Like, is everyone actually just gone? Okay. What was it? Feels like after a class trial, I have to remember how to play the normal part of the game. Oh, hi, hero.
What the heck?
Miko, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful, a bad, awful, terrible trap.
Serious?
That stuff you see lined up in there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I had no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Hello. Right. Hi. The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It seemed like a path to the second floor is opened
You
out.
hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Right, okay. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, go up there and we'll see. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. What if it's the girl's bathroom? This is the girl's bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Okay. At least go in the guys. Come on. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Is that it? Is that all you want me to? Well then, very useful, thank you. Fine, I'll just go to the pool. I like the floor. The floor's quite nice. I feel like it's really trippy though. Yeah, oh, is there water on the floor? No.
Just a second.
Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Hi. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia though. Oh, gee. I'm so sorry, man.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool that looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Hello, Celeste. The second floor is opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you
I can read.
understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's just look at the pool floaties. There are a bunch of different pool related items on the shelf. Coins! Can we look at the... Oh, I've gone too far now. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that there? Right, I suppose just... Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted in the ceiling, right? And it'll be all...
just a second.
I've been really hurt to get shot by that thing. I don't know, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girls' locker room, right? That never even occurred to me. Do I think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish? Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. It's there, so nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they'd likely be held responsible for anything that the person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
Because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you tried humping a plastic bottle. I don't know if that'd do anything for you. Genuinely. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there'd be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya.
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear had totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celestial Hero, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Do you wash your face?
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Can I go in there then? Thank you. Mega tits of animal. Really, is that all I can look at? Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Oh, okay. Away. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. They're just really not much to look at. Why can I look over here then? Jeez. Is it the same thing again? Okay. Yes. Let's go. Right. Such a weird corridor. Just those do look like nice chairs though, I'm gonna be honest. I like one of those right now. Hello, lots of people. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of the upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Oh, what the things I'd do to just get rid of all that dust right now. Oh, is this a different bit? The shelf is packed. Yeah. Same thing, different spot. Okay. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Topo? Not particularly, nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Here we go.
Nothing!
Literary fights. Literary fights. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult, that stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you wrote, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy on boy, I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm going to throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honour. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Weirdo. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as school is, yeah, that's true. They're lazy. Lazy people. Lazy. Wait, what was it again? Anything else? Yeah. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. Yeah. It's the same thing, different spot again. I'd gladly come in here and clean it if they wanted me to. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
Nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine it, my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours would drop my HP. Those two really worry me. Yeah. I'm very concerned. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope to Speak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope Speak Academy's Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have long proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I'd like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. I wish I didn't. I hate big words. Too many syllables for my liking. Oh, that was a hard sniff. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put this on his little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about it.
So, in other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they'd want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... what's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stack of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you'd have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Don't be so rude. Hi, Kyoko. It's remarkably dusty in here and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Let me clean it. Mini game. Let me clean that. Oh, just cleaning the library. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Is that it, really? Okay.
Listen to me!
Oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool and locker room is filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down
The
and
warehouse
listen.
and bathhouse on the first floor and the doors are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills or whatever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at night time is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking werewolf here? Find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
wasn't anything in the warehouse we
What?
could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? It's nighttime again. Yay.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during that time. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Yay! It's been a while. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Love reading that. It's morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right.
Oh, what?
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added,
Oh, yeah,
so
that.
please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The lending thing. He must be referring to yesterday's loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Ba- Oh, Sayaka. Sayaka. Ah, sorry. I just felt like it. I don't even like her. I'm starting to play the character a bit. Anyone just standing around? No. But
Hey, Makoto.
morning, Mikuro. Good morning, is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. No, Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How the hell is that a problem? Ifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason.
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently, unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later, thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. Could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I pathetically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty. Causality. God. Basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Something has now gone wrong with me. I've had an error in my system.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. It's a big mood. It's a big mood, honey. Jesus Christ.
What?
Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes.
I
indeed.
imagine that we're at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I'd like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you tea and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realise it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
That is uncalled for. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
The little piggy will bring it right out. You right squealed. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone, there's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It seemed Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. Might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
What's your
Stop trying to
problem?
one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm gonna keep hammering on that button until I get a response.
Well then.
The rest of us can check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, I just have to do my best to find Byakuya. So where might you have gone? Maybe you went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I know where he is. I wish he was dead, but he's not. I like Kyoko. I'll talk to you, because I like you.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too, huh?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you could probably guess where he is right now, huh? Yeah, I know, he's in the library. Coming through. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Just chilling out reading a book. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Who holds a book like that, by the way? That's not going to work out for you. You've got to double hand that sometimes. Otherwise, you've got to hold it right in the middle. Because if you're just holding it on that one side, the other half's just going to flop on you. I know how this goes. It's a nightmare to hold a book.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Shut up, man. What a douchebag. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started cheering up one after another. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? You were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just be proved to be useful at some point.
Well...
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
You're going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be so stupid. Yeah. Just something to keep in mind. You what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high stakes, high tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He's right, a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It's part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we're going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it's a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we've been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resources is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all of the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there'd be no reason to continue playing the game. Oh, hi. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing, Wada?
What?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. Sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible. We wish he would, but he won't. We wish he would, but please. Don't rub it in our faces.
You son of a
Who the
bitch!
fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. Oh man.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. Like, no matter how many times I pay attention to this game, I cannot get along with Byakuya. No one can get along with Byakuya. I just can't. He's the worst.
Don't
He's
make me
the
repeat
worst.
myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He's the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's life or death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
Is it because I am the same as you? Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest that we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, well, I do apologise. Anyway, let me say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
It's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. No. Stop being a twat. Just stop. Right there.
Come on.
If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, honey, don't be. He's a douchebag. Ignore him. He's the worst kind of person.
Stop fucking around!
You get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate that you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a
That's
bitch!
it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately, you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? You too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would even care if I was gone, right? I would care. You're a kind of decent character sometimes. At some points, you can be alright. Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Free time? I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time! I don't actually know who I want to hang out with. I have no idea. Who's on the map? There's Celeste. We're not hanging out with Celeste. It's Toko. Anyone around here? There's Shimo, Fumi, and Chihiro. Byakuya. Oh, Kyoko. I'm gonna hang out with Chihi. Let's go hang out with Chihiro. I love Chihiro. Oh, there you are. Precious child. I have to.
Oh.
You okay? Oh, wait there. Actually, I will, I do need to go get the presents with the mono coins. And then... Oh, man. We gotta give Chihiro a present. Give Chihiro something good. Would you like to try it? Yeah. Yes, please. Let's give it a shot. Oh. What do you mean? Coin. Ooh. What is it? Okay, I'll have a look at it. It's like a manga. Slippers, I think. This is gonna take a while. I'll only do a few. Look, we'll put 2 coins in there. I just want to find something which Chihiro will like. Even though I don't remember what Chihiro likes. Probably not that. It's fun times. Oh, that's cool. What? Oh, I got a free one. Okay. Couple more. and then we'll go see my favourite child. Oh, lucky again. Cool. Whoops. I always forget it's not escape, it's R. Oh. For me. Now.
Oh.
Didn't realise you were there. Should I try to cheer up Chihiro? Yes.
You're right.
I could use a little change of scenery. Do you mind keeping me company for a while? I spent a nice relaxing time with Chihiro. Oh, that face. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? Yes. Right, what have we got? Hard tack, black croissant. Half status ring. Roller stickers. Asteroid. Finch Doggy's Globe. Secrets of the Armor Platter. Oh man. Man's fantasy. Oh no, I got a man's fantasy. That means I'm gonna have to do that stupid scene. School crash, despair back. Yeah, I'll just I don't know, that maybe.
Thank you.
Aww. Too many feels. I can't handle it. Chapter 2 is gonna break me. It's like the only chapter that's gonna make me feel this bad. Thank you so much. I get the impression that she liked it, that's good. That scene ended too quick. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here, I should head out. I don't know who else to spend time with. Hero, Jogo, Kyoko. Kyoko is my favourite character, just naturally. And she's in her room, I think. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. I mean, just right there. Press the doorbell. I guess I can hang out with Kyoko. Oh, you don't have a favourite character? Oh, that's fine. There's so many characters as well, it's hard to actually decide half the time. What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill anyone. I know you're not. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes.
It's true.
I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me? Oh, she's so cute. I went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. Probably that tree thing. Prince Citroen's Globe. This.
So...
This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? I'd like to take a closer look at it. Does that mean she liked it? Why is the sad music on? Are you scared, Miko? He's always scared. That's a stupid question. I'm sure he's constantly afraid of everything. As he should be. Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
That's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone that can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all. I don't know if Kyoko would sit on your face, man. I'm not betting your chances.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. We all have dreams, I know. I know, everyone dreams of Kyoko sometime. You've got to. She's a darling. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open.
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and... Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Yay. More skill points. I just need more skills now. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Man, I wish my days went as quick as his did.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? Forever and ever. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Oh man.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Monokuma's an early drinker.
Get ready to greet another
He's always got glass.
beautiful day.
Always. I think he needs to talk to someone. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Okay, dog. Let's go. Oh. You asking me red or white, or him red and white? Because you know Monokuma's a kind of red guy. Me? Well, I don't drink. I'm ashamed to say. So I can't really comment. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always. But... is this everyone? It feels a little small. No, I actually don't drink. I love to be the person that watches everyone else get wasted. It's my favourite thing. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday and it wasn't too surprising that they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no, she's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy. Says you. Says you. No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. You drink like a fish. Sociably. Sure. Sure. Nah, man, you do you. You want to keep drinking, you keep drinking. Get some rope, we're going to have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right, in this situation there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something, idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Who are you
Damn
calling
you.
stupid? Oh, honey. What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who couldn't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see, so Mondo made you depressed.
What?
How's it my fault?
What? Hey, come
I wasn't
on.
trying to be mean, besides girls are just naturally weak anyway. Right? I can't really comment on that, because I'm a weak little bitch. But he's wrong, I've seen some girls pack some real punch. Oh, you mean, oh, are you crying? It's because you've been screaming like a lunatic. Mondo is mean. Don't be mean, Mondo. Be nice. Oh. Oh, honey.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry, it's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Yeah, for real, honestly. Whether it's a punch or a slap, whatever, I don't care. It's insane. Some girls just, they know what they do. They know how to hit, man. Really not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a
What?
man.
Huh?
Promise is a man?
Yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was this one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh. Sure.
But
I don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. How is that not good? Everything makes me cry. You're making me cry. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. What's Mondo's ultimate? He's the ultimate bike gang leader or whatever. Which I've never completely understood, but I've kind of just gone with it. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces. Chihiro is precious. Absolutely, yes. The purest child in forever. There is no child purer than Chihiro.
Just a second.
Shut up, you. Oh, she's... That giggle!
You know?
Finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. What now? A big concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Nothing. You can't do anything to understand them. Don't try and understand Byakuya. Don't. It will hurt you. He's bad for your well-being. What should I do today? Free time! Oh, man. Who's on the map? There's still Celeste in there. Tago. And then... no one's down here. It's those guys again. They've all gone back to the same places, I think. So far, who's dead? Leon, Sayaka, and Junko. There's Hifumi. Oh, it's this room. I've never been in here. I completely missed it. Oh, I don't like this room. The walls. Ugh. The baby is sleeping. Be quiet. Just be quiet. I'm gonna leave him. Leave the room. Don't want to wake up the baby. walls. I hate this. Why are there's pillars everywhere? And I just go, what? 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 Oh, I've got to talk to Chihiro again. I just have to. It's like a requirement for my
Hello there.
personal well-being. How nice to see you here. Should I hang out with Chihiro? Yes.
Yay!
Oh, yay! I really like talking to you. I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? I can see what I've got. Ancient tour tickets? Sure.
Huh?
I can have this? Thank you. This made me feel a little better. Does that mean she liked it? No. No. What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. Oh, honey. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologise, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see, look. She had her arm. The huge red bump stood up clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow.
What should I do?
No, mosquito. Makoto? Oh my god, a Chihiro emote. Oh man. I'll have to get on that. That's a great idea. It really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it, but I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but
You know?
it must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was really that hungry, it would have been sad not to have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologise. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But
what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. Why is she so precious? I don't know. There's always, at some point, you've got to have like a really cute character, and Chihiro is just that for the entire universe. She's the universe's cutest character. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? What is?
You know?
Well, the school is completely sealed off, right? So how did mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of naturey spot. A naturey place in school? Well, I can't say for sure there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
huh?
It does, really. So let's do all our best. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Yay! More skill points. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll go explore. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. What to hang out with? I'll try keep her safe. Honey, I'll try. Right. Who am I hanging out with now? Definitely not Celeste. I still kind of... I just don't know who to hang out with. I don't want to hang out with Hifumi in the bathroom. Yeah, everyone loves Chihiro. If I ever met someone that didn't like Chihiro, I'd murder them. Kyoko, again? You want to hang out with more Kyoko? This is a rhythm we've gotten into now. The only two characters I ever want to know. Come here. I guess I should press the doorbell. Hi, cutie. Did you need something from me? Shall I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes.
So,
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
that's
This is
fine.
exactly what we did yesterday. Why don't we take a little break? Doing nothing in particular. We just stood there in pure silence. We grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Why not? Where is it? Come on, that.
Correct.
Are you sure about this? Sorry. Does that mean she liked it? The serious music again. Oh my god. Chill. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko.
And?
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like we're gonna get out of here. We all have to be on the same page. You were way nicer to me yesterday. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may prevent killings.
So,
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Yes. That's all I want. A deep connection with you. It's what I dream of. Huh?
because
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, I just want to form a deep connection with you. No, that's not...
why?
Well, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay. So I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So
Are
then,
you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes? I hope so.
and
If that's true, what is her... That's easy. Don't ask me her ability. That's so nice body. Nice bod. Yeah, it's got a nice bod, but I don't want Kyoko to hate me. Swimming. Of course.
correct.
Well asked and answered.
It would seem.
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff.
So then,
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Everything. Everything. Tell me everything! I hope that wasn't like really loud because I picked that up. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
so
before I came here. I guess I was living abroad. Fancy! Abroad. Was it an exchange program or did your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose. No, you didn't peek. Nice. Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin. I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. You didn't really answer any questions, but alright. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Yay! More skill points. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Does Monokuma have something to say? I bet he does. I'm feeling a little hungry. Oh, okay. He's getting something to eat. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Oh no. This is one of the best scenes in the entire game. I'm not even joking. You know what? Even in this entire series. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey Makoto, perfect timing. What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favour to ask. A favour? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn it.
Come on Makoto, you've got to be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward, and that's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you, why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realise it.
Damn you!
So what, you're saying you're not a coward? I think you're tougher. You think you're tougher than me? I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey.
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see!
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna for the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around!
Shit, yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him, without exception, are all taught.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Decent movie. What? You're about to see what they're doing, man. Let's make things interesting. We want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a
We're gonna
bitch.
battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic, suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking
Shut
around!
up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo. What asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead.
I won't judge.
Take your clothes off. Why is the towel on his head? Actually, that's a good point. That's not doing anything for him.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
This is hot. This is so hot, man.
It just so happens, I was born with a red face. You don't have to act all big, man. Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
I just need these two to smash. Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up? What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass. Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel
That's not good, man.
kind of cold.
I think you're dying.
That's probably not good.
He's the real MVP. What, because he's full clothes on? I'm crying, I can't wear my glasses right now. Guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but... don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
I just can't win. I'm glad that bit was voiced.
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Pretty good, aren't they?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Did you hear that? It's night time, how about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters. Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better call on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you how to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure, to the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. The concerns stay with me as I slowly succumb to sleep. You can't be having good dreams after that. fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning. I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual, and when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo,
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They're all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
what?
Feels gross. Hell no, it feels great. More like... This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get a manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. Yeah, they're homies now. I don't want to know what happened in there.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit.
Who gives a shit?
Got it.
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. So, what should I do today? Oh, there's someone at my door. Who could that be? I'm wondering who had come to visit. I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Oh. The one person you don't want forcing their way into your room. Oh, Toko, what? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your
Why are you so
problem?
surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know that I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favour to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Oh, God. And where is it you want to go?
Well,
Well, the library. Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Don't say his name, she's aroused. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. But if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it, the library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Taiko is very weird, I know. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
he's here. He's really here.
Why am I dealing with all these people? I just want to hang out with Chihiro and Kyoko. I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Kinda. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. Excuse me, Kirobari? Miyaki your best husband? What? What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Oh, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course, now hurry up and leave. Yeah, I know what happens in Danganronpa 2. I'm aware. But that's two different things. This, not it. And no spoilers for Wild Heart, please. Be nice. Be nice. I'm just saying, right here, right now, I disagree with his existence. And take her with you. Hey, I'm Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by strong men. I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. Go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. I think she's into it. Oh, he really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must really be concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I'd be good together? Well now, I don't really know. That's true, there's no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realise your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Oh, young love. Oh. Who would have ever guessed she'd go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Free time! And we're not going to talk to Togo or Taka or Mondo. I've had enough for today. I don't want to cry again. No. No. Hi. Let's go to you. You in here? Oh, child. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have the technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. Should I hang out with your hero? Yes. You want to sit down and talk for a while? You just can't go wrong talking to Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I'm a good present. Sure. Oh. Well, alright then, you can have that.
Huh?
Yeah. Thank you, this made me feel a little bit better. Does that mean she liked it?
Oh.
What's wrong? What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
You know?
Sorry. Oh, fuck. Just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. That's not true at all. It's
But
okay, you don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help out somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there's a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay?
Huh?
My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm going to work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how do you get into programming? Huh? Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... Is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you into it. I mean, why programming of all things?
You know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know. I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it, and I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that was how I ended up making my very first program. Interesting, what kind of program was it? A kind of database software. Database software?
You know?
A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out. That would have to be voice recognition, telekinesis. Oh man. You use voice recognition, is that it? Yeah, exactly. You could talk to it and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. I didn't even really sound like me. I just get totally absorbed into talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key part of the program was getting it to recognise what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. But you were able to do it eventually.
You're right.
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with his software without permission. I thought I was going to get into so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world.
Yeah.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but... Anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Oh, that crying has ruined me. Oh. I spent all this time just talking about myself. Now, I had a lot of fun learning more about you.
Huh?
Really? Yeah, I hope you'll tell me even more next time. Okay, let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Yay! Algorithm. Told me to. Parted ways with Chihiro and went back to my room.
Announcement.
I think it's motive time.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, hi, Kyoko. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we have no other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going out ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Let's go. We're going on a walk. Walkie, 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 walkie. Yeah. I don't like walking in this game. It's kind of difficult. I don't want to talk to you, Hifumi. I really kind of don't. Here we are again. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Get told. Like how the housewife in a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode, and you ruined it.
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I mean, I suppose, but don't have to be a dick about it, do you? I'm just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police stuck. Put your finger out of my face. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
This might not be related, but then don't say it. Gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I was to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction
You're
site.
serious?
I mean, I could just be making it up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. What you talking about, Togo? Here comes Berry Bitch. Yasuhiro is Vega. I mean, it's one way to describe him, innit? He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully buckled. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why'd you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you
But before that, do you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitch is even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become a business. Ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue like a murder.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next Black and doesn't
I'm
show up yet,
feeling-
and I'm getting bored.
Hey.
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you going to show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
Damn it.
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it.
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's That's a very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So that Monokuma's here to spill the tea. So I did a little investigating on my own and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
Yes. I want Monokuma to start a tea spilling channel. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. His is the dumbest. And my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. There is nothing wrong with that. You wouldn't murder someone to make sure no one found out that you peed the bed. It's stupid. Till the 5th grade. Yeah, apparently. But, like, compared to other secrets you could have, wetting the bed, not so much. You don't do it anymore. At least it's saying that you don't piss the bed anymore. Feels bad, man. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Imagine if it was just everyone's secret was that they used to piss the bed. Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, full squad of bedwetters. All your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yeah, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want to reveal that stuff, right? Definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. What'd you say? He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's going to murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
I don't know, someone might murder if it says they still pee the bed. Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. But then, almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having no secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
My embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Fair. You know what? That's all right, Taco. I don't want to know what your secret is. Toko's secret could be anything sometimes. Neither do I, not because it's unpleasant, but because it's impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on, come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. It's because Celeste is her nickname. She's at the start. She just says, "But call me Celeste," even though her name is Celestia Ludenberg. Ludenberg. I think they probably just got lazy.
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it makes me worry even more. Sorry, I know it's going to be tough, but... I'll stop the stream when I see the next dead body, because then at least I get to split the investigation for everything else. Makes it a bit easier. And then my throat can recover from the crying.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Yeah. It's always a good safe spot.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea, we need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one we headed back to our rooms. Our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's not what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice and put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Hi guys. Makoto, are you okay?
Hey,
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura and Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. The sun thing.
perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive the thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook? Do you realise how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. This would be a great co-op game. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait,
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. I know where it is. Oh, I feel horrible. I feel horrible. My hero. Oh, God, I fucking hate this chapter. You're about to see, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Wilder. I'm so sorry. Oh no, do I still have to wander around? I hate this. Oh, wants me to look at it.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms. It's suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious. Seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He's muttering as if only talking to himself. Without waiting a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a second. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. As soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I hate this chapter. I tried to suppress my screaming. We have to run this back. I wish this was your choices affect the game. I wish. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, I've seen this so many times and it's still the worst. Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. That's not the point! And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is... Toko should have died. You know what? Sure, that's what we're gonna go with. Toko should have died. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming, I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head,
What the heck?
I heard screaming, did something... I agree. Chihiro.
A body has been discovered.
No. No, my body hasn't been discovered.
After
A nightmare.
a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
That's right, you were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. If you choose to believe that Toko was found dead, then you go for it. If that's what gets you through, then for the rest of the game, we're pretending that Chihiro isn't dead. Proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is... No.
Naturally.
No, she's not. Not. Absolutely not. No. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Stop calling it a game. I'm gonna damage you. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. I hate you. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It's Toko in disguise. It was like my sense of time had just been taken wing and flown away. And when I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I agree with Sakura. Just glowing. So there's another victim. Which means we're now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Kyoko! 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 Kyoko, please! Kyoko, no, no, don't. I don't want to talk to Byakuya. I want to talk to... I want to... The word bloodlust, yeah.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that's the thing about writing bloodlust in blood. Doesn't it sound kind of familiar? Yeah, I can't move. She's in the way of my Kyoko. She's all I've got left. Oh, I don't care. You're talking about all that Genocide Jack stuff. I get it. They're like a ghost attack and suddenly them slipping away. Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style. But why would anyone do that? But it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko? Toko was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. Why? Oh, you know what? She's dead. That's our problem solved. She fainted. That did not sound good. No, she's dead. I don't know what you're talking about. Toko. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she's hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Can you hear me? You gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, you dead. Oh.
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom. A sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. Might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Just completely blindsided for me. The pure rejection. She totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second, rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realise that.
Don't make me repeat
There is no
myself.
question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? No, it's incorrect, you're lying. Right is rain, but don't take it as a bad thing, it's just the fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Stop! Then it happened again? Is that what you're saying? And that another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, champ.
It's the Monokuma file!
I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tip-toppy best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really got to do another investigation? No, stop! Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this, I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such
Just accept it
ignorance.
already. After all, blood is just a liquid. Dead body is No. No. That's not an object. That is not an object. That's Chihiro. You're very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can you not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we'll die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such
Fine, then
ignorance.
go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead, you're a waste of space. Someone should smoke Byakuya. Someone should just... He needs to go.
Damn you!
An object?
Piece of shit!
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you. He's finally coming through. He's finally coming through. That's my man.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth. Shit. Oh no. In what Byakuya said. Hyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is someone, the one that killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something about something, more victims would start piling up. If we get more victims, if we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on, if that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone. Who's on the poster? Big Titty Lady. That's her name. Her name is Big Titty Lady, and that's it. New rule.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
One in a good mystery, and you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is
Farewell
waiting
for now.
for you.
I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit. Big Titty Lady, yeah. Everyone wants to meet Big Titty Lady. I have no idea who she is.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are going to drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm going to get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Too sweet. I guess. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. I would love to follow Chihiro into the afterlife. It's my dream. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any choice. Chihiro gang. Chihiro gang. We're holding a suicide pact where if Chihiro dies, we all kill ourselves. No, no more. No more. Oh. This is not gonna be this is not gonna be happy times until chapter 3 again, when we can start to move past this. But I think in terms of when I can do the investigation and then the class trial, I think I'll be back Wednesday. Can't do Monday and Tuesday as far as I'm aware so far, but yeah, Wednesday, probably same time, about 1. Even though I don't know what time zone you're in. It's 1 GMT. I'll keep you updated on my Twitter I think I've put it on my Twitch, what my Twitter is. But if not, it's at Mumbling Miss, but with 3 S's at the end instead of just 2, because someone already took the username. Yeah. And then we get to be sad again. It's been a good time though. It's been funny. And oh boy. Thanks for hanging around, Wild Up. Really stuck to it. Yeah, every part until Chihiro was wonderful. But we're gonna avenge her. We're gonna avenge Chihiro. It's fine. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye. Have a lovely day.